Yo, what's the dealio, y'all? So today, as you can see, I just got to hit some sets. This is 135. Hit by like about 25 sets, 25 reps. Try to do like at least two to three sets. Before I get started, I want y'all to follow this brother by the name of Black Airbender on Instagram. I think he got some shit on YouTube, but he does a lot of breath work. And although I'm not in it like that, I peep him every now and then, and I try to ease my way into some of the things that he does before I even try to hit him up for a consultation. So I really kind of want to already know the gist of things before I get started. But dude's very thorough. I think he out there in Cali, and dude got some really nice, good energy, man. And that breath work is the truth, man. And the reason that I'm saying that is because I remember I went on a high dose experience on Panellia cyanensis. That's the mushroom that's like 3 to 5 times more potent than psilocybin cubensis. And I went on this experience, and when I got to like started building up, I started feeling like it was really psychological, but a shortness of breath, and I felt like I was going to suffocate. But the energies of this mushroom was basically trying to teach me, hey man, you haven't been breathing right. You don't breathe right. You're really nervous and uptight and just nervous and scared a lot. Like, relax and breathe and focus on your breathing. Just focus on yourself. And so that's what the Black Airbender, that's what he kind of teaches you. He just teaches you how to breathe properly and be comfortable and just kind of let things flow. You know what I mean? So I wanted to get that out the way because the dude's thorough. Now, I wanted to chop up game with y'all about just getting your body right and herbs and just my philosophy on things that nature. I'm gonna be all over the place, but summertime is coming. A lot of you cats may be about to travel and do things, and summer's always beautiful, especially in the south. Nice and hot, so you're gonna have your shirt off a lot. But for me, man, I work out like maybe 2 or 3 times a day. I try to hit like a lot of push-ups. My goal, like what I just hit, I just started hitting like 60 push-ups in a minute. The other day I did like 70. Now I'm trying to get to like 80 in 1 minute. Just 80 push-ups in 1 minute. And all this shit, bro, it be fucking burning, bro. Just tight, burning, you know that tightness. You know you hit that shit right. So yeah, but I want to talk to you about some of these herbs and supplements that in which I consume and partake in. So one of the first ones that I want to talk about is saw palmetto. You know, saw palmetto is great for the prostate gland. Now, as we get older, the prostate gland, it expands, it gets bigger. You sit down, you may pee a little, you know, or you may pee, then you gotta pee again, or you may pee and you don't feel like all the pee done left out. You know, your bladder is messed up. So it's prostate, bladder, and it decreases the size of the prostate, which prevents the backup of the urine in the bladder, and it does something, bro. It does its magic, bro, and it allows because the prostate is no longer impeding or placing its weight on the basically the little tube that the urine comes out of. You can actually pee or do whatever it is you need to do perfectly. You know what I mean? So it enhances, it basically shrinks the prostate gland. It enhances the quality of the sperm and the semen because the prostate gland deals with semen production also in conjunction with the testes, right? You know, and it also balances out the hormones. So women can actually take saw palmetto also. A lot of the women have reported that it makes their hair grow longer, thicker, faster, stronger. That saw palmetto is also an aphrodisiac. It's almost like pumpkin seed. It's high in zinc, but they are berries. And I see these plants all the time at cow pastures. You see them, they're like those little thorny, long little flowers that's like really kind of hard. Not flowers, but they're like real fibrous, and they're real pointy and sticky. And then there's like a big, like a stick in the middle of them. And then you have like these little bitty miniature branches, and they look funny. Then there's berries on that. I see them all the time. Most of the time, by the time I get to them, they're already dried out. So I think actually I should have picked them hoes because they was already dried out. But I see them all the time. You just go to a cow pasture and you'll see them. You have a lot of burdock there, yellow dock there also. But that's the first one. Also wanted to talk about zinc. zinc gluconate. Zinc is great for your vision, and it's great for your immune system, and it's always taken with vitamin C also. Zinc is great for preventing like graying of the hair and hair from falling out. Men and women can both take this. You know what I mean? Men and women can both take this all palmetto, man. So these things basically just keep your body, what's this? Oh, both of these things can keep your body good, man, because it's all about just balancing out the body in homeostasis. So we got that, and then for the guys, I want to chop it up. Y'all already know I always talk about bull by natalensis. Bull by natalensis, it always, man, when I start taking it, it always gives me, see, I don't grow facial hair, but, or maybe I haven't got to the age to where I started growing facial hair, because I didn't start growing facial hair until maybe like my mid-20s. Gives you like this beard right here. It gives you like that part of the beard that everybody be getting surgery to get. All this, man. Your hair and your head grows better, stronger. Hair all over your body, man, grows better. Your voice gets deeper. You're definitely gonna notice that, and then you're definitely going to notice the the look of your reproductive organ and some enhancement in reference to when you partake in sexual activity, whatever it is that you are with. Bull by natalensis is really strong when you just take a little, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. A lot of people don't like it though because you read about it, it tells you to cause organ failure or organ damage, but you just gotta know how to take this stuff, man. You take a little, then that's it. You just hop off of it, then hop on it again, or you don't even gotta hop on it at all. You know what I mean? So I got something else by the name of, but bull by natalensis, it definitely gets your body right. Anytime you're dealing like with enhancing the testosterone, it basically like reverses the age of time. Like I guess you can just say, like if you got like a lot of belly fat, you know, a lot of belly fat or something, it just tightens everything up and gets your physique back toned and just dope as hell. And that's dope for an actual herb, you know what I mean? So we got ashwagandha. We all know about ashwagandha, man. Ashwagandha is the stuff, man. If you're trying to have a high quality baby, you're trying to give birth or have a child, and you want to make sure you got enough high quality semen to impregnate your significant other, ashwagandha does that. It increases the sperm volume, the quality of the sperm, and the motility. Motility is how fast it travels through the female's body to fertilize the actual egg. So ashwagandha not only does that, but it also allows for you to sleep better. It basically allows for your mood to be stabilized. Basically balances out the hormones again. That's what it's all about. Balancing out the actual hormones, and it tightens up the physique, and it's an adaptogen. So it allows for you to go to the gym and just work out. So you ain't got to really worry about getting all of the other stuff when you got natural herbal compounds that can actually be used for a pre-workout. Now, when you're trying to put on massive weight and muscles, then I guess you can use all the other stuff, but still, you can do that like how I do without even consuming a lot of BS. You know what I mean? It's just all about how disciplined you are and things of that nature. Now, we got one of the other head honchos. That's Tonkat Ali, aka Long Jack, aka Malaysian ginseng. Now this shit right here, man, it does what everything else does. Besides, it's not as strong as bullbine in reference to like facial hair, making the voice deeper and things of that nature, but it is freaking strong, man. And it's strong, but it's not like your Hindi in the sense that it's so strong that, and then if you take too much, your heart just be beating out your chest. Like it's strong, but it's like, okay, yeah, man. And you feel this stuff. Like, don't take this at night, man. Don't take that shit at night unless, you know, you about to make it do what it do. But if you just in the day, take this stuff in the morning, you need to work out, you're gonna be hitting hard, man. You're gonna be hitting the weights, your jogging, your motivation is just gonna be there. You're gonna be there, your mood is gonna be balanced. And the dope thing about this is that women can also take it also. And they can take that. You got another one, horny goat weed. And as we age, the plaque in our veins and arteries builds up, so we get less nitric oxide. The horny goat weed makes that expand so that you can get more blood flow. You got Malaysian ginseng, horny goat weed, man, ashwagandha. Men and women can take. It's going to make, so for men, you know, it's going to enhance that organ, and for women, it's going to allow for that organ to be flowing with water. The men, get you ready, man, get you hard, man, get you in there and like making it do what it do, man. And shoot, man, everybody deserves to have the best body, man, to have the best operating body. To want to have sex, to want to partake in sexual activity, it's not bad, it's not evil, it's healthy. It's a byproduct of actually being healthy. You working out all the time, it's a reward for keeping up God's body, the body that which God gave you. And then you go, it's like a reward, okay? You got, you know, you use it, you know what I mean? So, but what you want to do is you don't want to overuse it and not replenish it with the proper gas that we need. And the proper gas that in which we need is these herbs right here. All I gotta say is just make sure you drink a lot of water with this stuff, because if you don't, your heart might feel funny, your kidneys might feel funny, your liver might feel funny, because you're not diluting those compounds enough so that they can go and be processed through these actual organs. You know, you get what I mean? So in conjunction with all that, to keep my body good also, is I take my own stuff. I take, you know, the phosphoric acid, the HICA, the vitamin D3, the HMB powder, combine all those together with some of these herbs. Not all the time, but every now and then, maybe 5 days on, maybe 2 days off, or maybe a week on, then a week off. Sometimes I take it for a week, I don't take it for the rest of the month. You know, you get what I mean? But I do that, and then keep my body, just keep working out, man. And I get it in, man. Like, motivation is always there. It's supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Motivation, inspiration. You want to go out there in the hot ass sun and work out, you can do it. Like I'm about to go do. Chores, cleanliness, everything, man. It's supposed to be there, man. Like the sky's the limit for you. Like I said, drink a lot of water. And if you are, anything's possible, man. So like if you're trying to lose weight or something and you don't know where to start, or you want to start on that journey, man, get you like that. I tell everybody about this shit, bro. People be like, man, you should charge for this, but I mean, like, I don't really, bro. Go on Amazon or go to Google and type in Dr. Tobias colon cleanse. It's like a 14-day colon cleanse. It's like $13-14, man. Now they're gonna tell you to take 2 capsules a day. I went on ahead and took 4, man. And in about 8 hours, bro, you're gonna be going to the restroom. Make sure you ain't got at work, and if you at work, make sure you got a lot of toilet paper, man. And it's going to cleanse you out, man. When you're doing that, drink a lot of water, because you're losing a lot of water with it also. So do that, and then if you can, just do your best to eat as, like, if you eat Popeyes every Tuesday, whatever it is you do that you ain't supposed to be doing, try to drink a lot of water with it. Just drink, like, if you know you're gonna eat Popeyes today, offset that by drinking a gallon of water. Then slowly stop trying to eat that. What got me actually from stop eating a lot of the BS was I had took like a high dose psychedelic trip on some it was the ayahuasca, really, that helped out, and I mixed it like with some other stuff, with some cactus and mushroom, and it was things in me that I literally, that left me, like, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but things left me. I could see them leave me visually, like energetically, and then physically I threw up, like, you know, they call it the purge, right? And anywho, ever since then, my appetite went from up here to down here, and that's why, if you know me in the past, I used to always talk about the little smoothies. And the reason I would talk about those smoothies, people like, well, bro, just go eat, man. But I don't ever have an appetite. Like, I can't eat a lot anymore. I don't eat a lot. Like, I don't eat a lot at all. So I had to figure out a way to keep my weight on, or put weight on without actually eating foods. And it kind of turned out to be a blessing in disguise. And even the foods that I was using at first, I was using like ramen noodles, but those are unhealthy. So then I had to find a better source. I would use oats, but oats weren't really, I could feel the inflammation when I used the oats. So I went to the chickpeas, I went to the lentils, I went to the kamut, the spelt, the rye, the amaranth. Then I added the avocado, then the banana. Then I added my minerals and my herbs to it. And I drink that 2 or 3 times a day. I calculate, okay, this is about the size of one of the NutriBullet bottles, right? So I say, hey, one of those is about 1,200 to 1,500 calories. So I try to drink that at least 2 or 3 times a day, then eat me like a little meal. I make a mushroom burger with some mashed potatoes and some bread, or some rye bread on the side. And I try to eat that a day. And sometimes it goes straight through me, man, but after a while it sticks with me, and then I put the mask on, man. But it's a whole nother story. I'm getting off topic, man. Summertime's coming, man. take your time, bro. Just take your time, man. There's gonna be many summers, bro. Time just goes by like that. But all you gotta do is make sure you focus on yourself, man. Just keep focusing, have the tunnel vision. A lot of people, they gonna be fucking with you. You know, you're not good enough. You know, you're not smart enough. You know, you're lame, you're square, you're a loser. You're not tall enough. You're too tall. You're real short. You're ugly. You don't have no game. Don't worry about none of that shit, man. Focus on you, man. Just go out there, work out, get your body right. Just work that shit, man. Just work that shit, man. Because as a man, you start to realize it don't really matter what nobody fucking think. Because everybody's actually looking at you and watching you. And actually, they're taking your lead. You know what I mean? So, get your body right, man. Go out there, work out, have fun. Even if you gotta work out on the inside first. But do that colon cleanse, man. And like the herbs are out here, man. So like if you're going through something hormonally, personally, just chill out, man. The tongue-cat alley, the ashwagandha. If you want to hop on the bullbine is real strong. Take that shit for about 2 weeks, man. You can take like, you can hit me up, I'll tell you how much it takes depending on your weight, or you can look it up. And you'll be good, man. Stay motivated. I know it's easy to say, but just try it out, man. And don't measure yourself by what everybody else is doing. Don't be looking at what everybody else do. Don't be running the marathon and looking behind you, seeing where everybody else at. You just take your time and go at your own pace. You know, and then when it's time for you to arrive, you actually gonna arrive, man. So I want y'all to have a good one. Peace, love, and God bless.